I think for many of us, when we heard about what was happening in the South, and then when we heard about the tragedy that took place in Quebec, we've kind of been walking around beside ourselves, not knowing whether to feel anger or pain, frustration, fear. Honestly, as an organizer in the city around Islamophobia, it's been a difficult week. I've had no words to really communicate the way that it's impacted us collectively as a Muslim community. How do we heal from this? How do we mourn from this? How do we hold our leaders accountable?
I felt very heavy-hearted and soaked, and I couldn't sleep all night. I don't know how to feel anymore.
The word that comes to mind is familiar. Trump has been receiving a lot of attention lately, but to be honest, as a Muslim Canadian, we've been experiencing hate and bigotry for years now. I can't even remember a time where I didn't experience it, or we didn't experience it. What I'd like to see in the future is that this support actually turn to action, because what we can't afford as Canadians is to have another Quebec.
My initial reaction when I heard about the Muslim ban is, I am tired. Like a lot of people who do community building, we've been mobilizing and organizing around Islamophobia for many, many years, and we knew that this was only going to get worse after the election of Trump stateside.
What came to my mind was, not again. This is nothing new. It's something that I've experienced ever since I came to Canada. And what happened this past weekend made me feel really sad, not only for the loss of lives, but also the fact that it took this kind of tragedy for Islamophobia and racism and bigotry to register on everyone's radar.
The word that comes to mind is resistance. What's happening is not right. It hasn't been right for a long time, and many of us have been saying that and have been doing things to communicate that, but now is the time that we all need to do something. As they say, an attack on one is an attack on us all. And if we're not resisting what's happening, then we're on the wrong side of history.